Here we go. What's up, gamers? We're hiking the, what is this? Circuit of the Towers in the Bridget Teton wilderness. So
yeah, we're not supposed to.
This is what it looks like. We've been walking for like 1,000 feet. This is our second backpacking trip ever.
Yeah.
And we're doing this over 4 days, and then we're gonna go into the Teton National Park and camp. Going for a little bit. It's really pretty. This nice meadow and the river. We're heading up to, what's it called? Diamond?
Yeah.
Diamond Lake or pond, little pond. That's where we're gonna stay for the night and go fishing and stuff. Made it a little bit further. Really pretty mountain view. We are almost to Diamond Lake, hopefully. Really pretty. Okay, we made the hike. So here's our camp. That's Brennan's tent over there. Mine's right here. Our hangout zone where we're gonna put our bear bags and his bear canister. It's down there. We're gonna put, yeah, I already said that. And then lake's over there. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm gonna go fishing. We're gonna cook at the lake, and then just beyond those mountains there's a pretty, or just beyond those trees, I mean, there's a pretty cool mountain that I'll show you guys as well. So yeah, and I'm gonna eat some gummy worms and relax for a second and then go fishing. Okay, so all set up, done eating. That's the mountain I was talking about. Here's this cool little lake. We came in that way. The trail's like kinda over there, and there was like a separate trail that led off. Our stuff's back there a little bit. You can kinda maybe make out Brennan's tent. But yeah, we're gonna go cook dinner and go fishing and catch fish and hopefully eat fish. So yeah. Okay, no luck fishing so far. We found this little beach. There's a bunch of tracks everywhere. There's a couple moose tracks, but I think they only come at night and in the morning, so we should be good. We're both making a variation of rice, both chicken rice. We're just hanging out. Dinner is done. I'm hanging out by myself. Brennan went to go grab something. I have my water filter running over there. We actually got these walkie-talkies, which are kind of cool. I'm eating creamy chicken flavor rice. It's not very good, but it's better than not eating, so yeah. Oh cool, it works. Okay, this is my fishing POV. I haven't caught anything. Let's see. Brennan's right there. Sun's about to go down. Let's do some fishing. Hoping to catch a trout so I can eat some fish. That rice was not very good. I'm not like that hungry, but I don't know. I want to fish. Haven't been able to catch anything. I've kind of fished for like, I'd say 30 minutes altogether. And I'm using, oh, there's some moss on it, a Kiasmeister. I think I'll only throw a few more casts, and then I'll take you guys with me to set up my bear bag, which I've never done before, and I have to hang it on a line that I also made. So that'll be something. So today we hiked 2.5 miles. We were contemplating just staying at the campground. I think it's, What's it called? Sandy Lake?
This one?
No, the trail.
I don't know.
Big Sandy. Big Sandy. Something Big Sandy. But there's a campground. And there was a Kia that stole our spot. And so we just decided to start. We only went 2.5 miles to this lake. Because the other lake that was before this had some moss in it. And I thought I'd want to go swimming, but... Ooh, bird. I thought I wanted to go swimming, but it's actually pretty cold because there's been a lot of clouds. So, tomorrow's plan, we're gonna hike, I think only 2 miles to like the actual Big Sandy lake. Because the next day is when we will be doing some mountain action and like going in between. We have to pass over a mountain, go down to like a little pond, and then pass over it again. That's the hardest part of the hike. So I think we're gonna spend a whole day doing that. We're out here for 4 or 5 days. So I'll see you guys when I catch a fish, hopefully, or when we're setting up my bear bag. Okay. I'm trying to do this fast. We're literally getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I don't know if you can see it up there. Attempt 1. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So that one comes to the ground. Or
And then you could probably anchor.
oh my gosh, so many mosquitoes. Anchor it on like this. Got my food bag. Look, you see my hand. There's a mosquito bite. I have a big welt on my neck. Okay, that's not gonna fall. Oh, so many mosquitoes. It doesn't have to be all entangled. Oh, shucks.
Not that, that'll break. That's gonna break.
Okay.
Go to like that. That's that.
Right here. This.
No, the big one. That's it.
Okay. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, bye. The mosquitoes were so bad that we started a fire. They're like terrible. I have welts like everywhere. But we have fire and smoke draws them away because my bug spray didn't do anything. So here's my fire. Okay. I don't know what time it is, but we're going to bed now. This is the inside of my tent, so I got my boots out there. Luckily, I got all the mosquitoes. There's none in here, which is awesome. On my left side, I have a mess of extra layers in case it gets cold at night, which it probably will. I have my phone. Got a headlamp, all the stuff that were just in my pockets. I forgot to put this away. Water, my book. We had deterrent number 1 and 2. And yeah, this is it for today, day 1. Tomorrow we're gonna hike to Big Sandy Lake, see how we're feeling there, and then see if we want to try and do that crazy pass. There's some mosquitoes. They're everywhere. I have mosquito bites everywhere. Right here. That's terrible. We started a little fire, got smoke on us. They kind of left us alone, but yeah, that's all for night. That's all for tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, we made it to the morning. It's actually really, really cold. So I'm boiling some water and I'm gonna have it in here and just keep it in my clothes because I have like 4 layers on and I'm pretty cold. So I'm gonna warm up. But good first night. I didn't hear anything bad, didn't sleep bad, so that's good. See you guys at breakfast. Okay, so I kind of forgot to record breakfast, but I had blueberry oatmeal. The sun just came out. It was really cold. I think it was below freezing. So we came out here to warm up and like go on a walk. And there was frost on all the grass, but the sun's out. It's not too terribly cold now. It's starting to warm up. We're getting ready to pack up. I'm just checking out the lake and kind of warming up in the sun. I think we're gonna go to the Sandy Lake and then we're gonna see how we feel, and we might try and make the pass today because we've got 23 miles to go. We wanted to do it in 4 days, and yesterday we only went 2.5. So we got to get moving. If we do the pass, it would be about 7 miles today, but then we'd also be done with the hardest part, and the rest of it is just kind of walking downhill. So I'll see you guys when either we find somewhere pretty or we're at the lake. We're about halfway there. There's a little chipmunk. I don't know if you can see that, but we found us a ledge. There's a pond down there. It's pretty cute. See you at the lake. We made it.
But you have to be careful because trout are very delicate. They die very easily.
I know. We made it to Big Sandy and I caught a trout. Whoa! I'm gonna let it go, so bye. Caught a bit better of a trout and gonna eat it. Bah. Done with lunch. We have to get up there. What am I trying to say? We go through one pass, there's a lake, and then we go up an even bigger incline, which is gonna suck. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're kind of up here. We came from the bottom of that mountain. Now we're all the way up here and climbing. We're gonna stop at first lake, and then second lake we're gonna camp. So we're a little...
Just go up here and see what the trail is.
Okay, we're a little bit further. I don't remember if I showed you guys the lake, but the lake's there. We just came from the top of there down here through the snow on an incline. This is what our trail looks like right now. It sucks, but
It's not this way.
it's not this way. Okay, I'll see you guys when I see something cool or when we're at the lake. Maybe. What's up, gamers? We're actually not at the lake. We're back at Big Sandy. We had went up. I showed you guys some of how that terrain looked. We basically climbed 3 mountains, and then we got to the first pass, and we were gonna stay at this lake. And we realized that the lake would be too cold because everything was like frozen. and we don't really have like cold gear. And then we were gonna like go through it completely, but it was called the Texas Pass, was completely covered in snow. So we decided to turn back. Ended up doing 6-7 miles in literally going up and down mountains. Not fun. We're both exhausted in our tents. We just got here. So I'll update you guys with dinner. Okay, totally forgot to record for dinner, but here's our campsite. Back at Big Sandy. There's actually a doe that just came up and walked like right there, and we saw a rabbit come real close. That's over there where we cook. My water filter's over there. Yeah, just a really pretty place. And I will see you guys in the morning. Right down there. I can't zoom in with my GoPro, but there's a doe just hanging around. Look at how close she's letting me get. Oh, doesn't care. That's so cool. Okay, good morning. We slept really good. We're on our way out right now. We're gonna do the 5 miles back to the car. We just took down camp up there, kind of cleaning off in the river because we look like homeless people. But yeah, this is just one last look at where we were. Beautiful place. This is Big Sandy Lake. That's Big Sandy Mountain. Beautiful place. And that concludes our backpacking trip. Thank you guys for watching.